Hi, I'm Robert Hooks. Be smart. Watch Upfront, a show that gives you the best in entertainment.
Hello, I'm Hinton Battle, your special guest host for this segment of Upfront. The individual I'm about to interview can be described in 3 words: talented, gorgeous, and musically inclined. Her name is Pebbles, recently signed to MCA Records. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back with Upfront and Pebbles after this very special message of interest.
What's up, people? My name is Bow-Legged Lou.
And I'm Paul Anthony.
And we are the members of Full Force. And if you want to get busy one time, don't do drugs, because drugs is not the move.
If you want to kick it live like the way Full Force does, then believe in yourself without dope, because being positive is definitely
in the place to be.
This is Todd Christensen of the Los Angeles Raiders. When you participate in a football game, you win or you lose. But there's nothing wrong with either one. Drugs is quitting. Don't quit.
Well, welcome back to Upfront, and welcome, Pebbles.
Thank you.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Monterey Studios for having us down here to do this interview.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. First question I have to ask is, where did you get that name, Pebbles? I gotta ask.
The street.
The street?
No, someone very close to me gave me that name.
Yeah?
When I was little girl.
It meant a lot to you, or is it?
It stuck on me.
You like it? Did you have a problem with it, or?
For a little while.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I just used it so often, and then with music, it made people remember me when I did shows, so just kind of got stuck with it.
All right, I can deal with that. So tell me something. When did you realize that you wanted to be a singer?
Oh, goodness. I always felt that way. About 3 years old. 3, 4, 5. I mean, a baby. I would sing and dance, and
Really?
it was always a part of me. It's in my blood.
Yeah? Was your family pretty helpful? I mean, did they?
I can't really say that. I really can't. I didn't really have that support, and no one in my family has a musical background, so it was kind of like I was a little strange, and what are you doing? You can't do this. Don't you know that will never happen and never work? There's so much competition. But I just got through it some kind of way. But I never really had the support of my family that way.
Did a lot of your singing in the church, or I mean, I've listened to you sing, and I just love the way you sing. I mean, just trying to find out where a lot of your influence came from. Is it?
You know what it was? I think I started off singing in the church and everything, but it wasn't so much the church. I would sit down and listen to Phoebe Snow, Minnie Riperton, and people like that, Phyllis Hyman and Angela Bofield, people like that, and it just really, I think Phoebe Snow initially started me, the Jackson 5 when I was little and everything like that. So, that whole era right there.
Well, before you really got into singing, did you? I mean, with the family not being so helpful and all, were there any other possibilities that you thought of going into?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, from day one, I knew exactly what I wanted to be. And took steps every day to be that. I never even tried to go to college and figure out something else and have a trade and stuff like that. I never felt that way.
I read in your bio where you used to, on rainy days, would hang in the halls with the girls and sing.
I was crazy, yeah. But it was fun. It was something that I would do all the time.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing it.
What other goals? I mean, so many performers now branch out and go into different avenues. I mean, a lot of dancers become singers. A lot of singers become actors. Are there any other?
The only thing that I could say is that I would like to produce.
Produce? In what?
Produce music.
Produce music.
Records, like what I'm doing and working with the producer and everything. I don't like acting. I don't like dancing, and I don't like modeling. I just like to sing.
You can do them all so well.
I've been asked to do them, but I'm not comfortable with them. They don't do anything for me. Singing is the only thing that I really enjoy doing. And production, I really like production a lot in the studio.
You'd get more into the production end of it.
Yes, definitely.
What types of music? I mean, this is your first album. I mean, that must be pretty thrilling.
Yeah, it is in a lot of ways. It's a lot of hard work, and I don't think that people really realize how much work is involved. I like R&B music. I like pop music, and I love ballads.
So, what type of music can we expect to hear from you on this? This is your first album, and you're free to do pretty much anything you want to do. I'd love to know what type of stuff it's going to be.
A lot of R&B. A lot of R&B. I'm trying to do some things that are going to cross over, but I don't want to, get over there too soon. I want to just stay in my R&B section and just kind of ease my way over there. I don't want to just push myself over there. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But you've got a lot of people from, because you're from Oakland, right?
Yes.
And there's a lot of Oakland. Yeah, you got a lot of singers from Oakland.
Yeah,
that.
I got a lot of.
Did you work with any of them or?
No. Except the group Confunction. Are you familiar with them from Vallejo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've worked with them for a long time. Matter of fact, one of my songs, the lead singer Michael Cooper wrote for me, Do Me Right.
Do Me Right? Mm-hmm. I think I heard some of that.
It's great.
I like it.
Great
I like it a lot.
Great guys. Felton Pilot, he was also a lead singer in the group. He really worked with me when I was about 16 and taught me a lot. And then
is he involved with this project at all?
He's not. He's doing a lot of things on his own. But Group Sister Sludge, a long time ago, they took me under their wing and really made me feel like family and taught me a lot. Kathy really taught me a lot.
How appropriate, huh?
Yeah. They really taught me a lot.
It's great.
They really did. So I was very fortunate to have that.
Yeah.
To have that. Good people.
I want to get a little personal. I mean, you can hit me if you want, but where is he? Is he around? The bow. Is he near? Is it none? You're kidding. What are you doing after this taping? Yeah.
Eating dinner and going to bed so I can wake up and work in the morning.
That's it?
That's it. That's what I always do.
Okay, well, I'm eating dinner and going to bed.
Oh, now.
No, well, I tried. But anyway, so much for that. I got to ask you a question, though. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer live performance, or do you prefer being in a studio? Which makes you feel more comfortable, gives you the most freedom?
Studio.
Studio work?
I love people. I love when there's a lot of positive energy when you perform. But I'm slightly shy that way, so I feel more comfortable in the studio surroundings.
Well, you've done a lot of studio work, though, so it's kind of home for you.
I did a lot of gigs, clubs, so I like it, but it's not what I really like. I really like studio. I like to see everything start from zero, go up, watch it work, and get together and with people and good minds and sit down and just work everything out. It's real exciting to me.
And hear that finished product, which is so great. Some great videos, wasn't it?
Perfect. All of them were great. Loved them all.
Well, before we go, I have to ask you, what kind of advice would you give to upcoming singers?
That's a hard one because a lot of people would tell them to just hang in there. I don't personally feel that way because I think for anybody who's really trying to succeed in this business, I think that you should dedicate a certain amount of time and effort into it, but don't make it your life. Get something you can fall back on and get positive people around you because all those elements make a difference. I would just say don't make it your everything and you just die, you know, if you can't have that, because sometimes it's not designed for you to have. And you have to realize that and deal with that.
All right.
Keep positive people around you.
All right. I'd like to thank you. Thank you for a great interview and being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
On Upfront. It's a pleasure. And I wish you much success on your album.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you for coming down and listening to us on Upfront. I was your host, Hinton Battle. Take it easy. Bye. I love this song.
Just do me right. Gonna have some fun tonight. Do me right. Just do me right. Gonna have some fun tonight. There you go, just don't ruin my love again. I go around thinking you're my love man. For the last time, baby, torn my heart apart. The way I feel about you, just can't live without you, real hard. That's how I feel. Do me right, just do me right. Gonna have some fun tonight.